Chapter 4. The Encounters. For centuries, stories of the Tokoloshe have spread from one generation to the next. Some are told in whispers around evening fires. Others are remembered as terrifying personal experiences. Across southern Africa, people have described waking in the middle of the night, convinced that something was watching them. Some spoke of footsteps outside their homes. Others claimed to hear scratching on walls or roofs. A few believed they caught sight of a small figure disappearing into the darkness before it could be seen clearly. There are stories of families who blamed unexplained illness, strange disturbances, or sudden misfortune on the Tokoloshe. Whether these events were caused by the supernatural or had ordinary explanations, the fear they inspired was very real. One of the most well-known beliefs was simple: raise your bed, because if the Tokoloshe came searching, it could not reach you. The belief became so widespread that raised beds became one of the most recognizable symbols associated with the legend. And then there were the stories that reached newspapers. In the early 2000s, reports emerged from some South African boarding schools where students claimed they had encountered the Tokoloshe. Fear spread quickly. Some refused to sleep. Others believed they had been attacked during the night. Investigations found no evidence confirming a supernatural creature and suggested other explanations were possible, but for many who experienced those nights, the fear remained. Chapter 5. Fear or folklore? By now, you may be asking the same question that has puzzled researchers for generations. Is the Tokoloshe real? The honest answer depends on who you ask. Scientists have never verified the existence of a Tokoloshe. No photograph, no physical evidence, no confirmed encounter. Yet the absence of proof has never erased the legend. Anthropologists suggest that stories like the Tokoloshe helped communities make sense of events that once seemed impossible to explain. A sudden illness, a string of bad luck, a frightening dream, or the unsettling feeling that something unseen was nearby. Others point to sleep paralysis, a condition in which a person wakes but cannot move, often experiencing vivid hallucinations and a powerful sense that someone is in the room. For some, these experiences offer a natural explanation. For others, they do not explain everything. Because belief is not always based on evidence alone. It is also shaped by culture, memory, and generations of stories passed from parent to child. Chapter 6. Why the legend endures. The Tokoloshe has survived for hundreds of years, not because every person believes they have seen it, but because every generation finds a reason to tell its story. For some, it is a warning against jealousy and harmful intentions. For others, it is a reminder that not every mystery has an easy answer. And for many, it is simply part of the rich tapestry of African folklore, a story that connects people to their history, traditions, and imagination. Legends endure because they carry more than fear. They carry identity. Whether whispered beside a fire, shared in a family home, or retold online for a new generation, the Tokoloshe continues to walk through Africa's stories. Endings. So, what is the Tokoloshe? A creature hidden in the darkness? A spirit feared for centuries? A reflection of human fears? Or simply one of Africa's greatest legends? The truth may depend on what you believe, but one thing is certain. Long after the fires that first illuminated these stories have burned out, their echoes remain. And somewhere tonight, someone will tell a child, raise your bed before you sleep. Not because they know the Tokoloshe is real, but because legends are not always meant to be proven. Sometimes they are meant to be remembered. If you enjoyed uncovering the mystery of the Tokoloshe, Subscribe to TKB Baobab Chronicles. In our next episode, we travel to the islands of Zanzibar to investigate the terrifying legend of the Popobawa, the winged spirit that many still fear after dark. Until then, keep questioning the stories, because every legend begins with someone asking, "What if it's true?